I learned this too late. 8 or so years ago, I went through a breakup where my ex just sort of told me she lost the spark out of nowhere. And I wasn't really fucking up in the relationship. I trained jujitsu. I was doing cool shit, taking her out on dates. And there might have been like a 2 week period that where we didn't go out, because of money. But by and large, I was doing the right things. Now, my self confidence was so low that I thought it was just plausible that she just lost interest out of nowhere because, maybe that's just what would happen to me. Maybe there was something to it. Like maybe I wasn't worth, staying with. But what I didn't learn till many years later was the fact that dismissive avoidance, that is, people that were emotionally neglected in their childhood. So dismissive avoidance is a attachment style. Dismissive avoidance, they people please in the relationship. They don't tell you what bothers them because in their family there was no open lines of communication. So they hold a bunch of things in and they let it all stack up, and it kind of gets in the way of the relationship. And that kind of couples with their fear of being close in the relationship. Okay. And they kind of lose interest over time because of the resentment, because of not talking to you about things, etc. They also feel broken and they kind of think that you're going to break up with them first. So it baffled me at the time because I thought like this had something to do with me. So what I learned too late was just the fact that this is all because of hangups that the other person has because of emotional neglect in their childhood, as opposed to like me not being good enough for them to stay with me. So if you've been through a breakup where you thought, you had something to do with it, yeah, maybe you had something to do with it. But by and large, you were owed conversations, like intermediate conversations from your ex being unhappy, all the way to, a breakup. And if you didn't get those in between talks, something's off.